Hello, queens, kings, crafty admirers, and friends. Jacqueline Haley here, Hand of the Queen, here with the weekend challenge. And I'm in the Stay Creative Crafting Circle with the admin Etta, who requested that we do or asked that we share the group members share a project for the weekend, and that project is to create one masterboard and cut it into 4 pieces and turn those pieces into a small journal. We can bind it however we would like. Use book rings, ribbon, string, twine, or any binding method that you love. You're welcome to use more than one masterboard if inspiration strikes. Well, I think I'm only going to be using one, but only one is required. There's no rules on the style. Go vintage, go shabby, go bright, go grungy, go floral, or anything in between. Let your creativity shine. So this is, I'm going to show you now. I have used the Graphic 45 scrapbooking paper, and the name of this line is Ephemera Queen Collection. How appropriate, huh? Hand of the Queen using Ephemera Queen Collection. All right, now I'm going to show you my journal that I created with the masterboard pieces. I made a copy of a masterboard that I had used previously and created my pages. But here is my mini journal. I used 3 binder rings. Hope you're seeing this. And I tied it with 2 fabrics, different fabrics of sari silk. We have a green, then we have a lighter green with the floral print. I tied a bow at the top of that, and I placed a bling butterfly. Here are the 3 rings. Oh, Lordy, I tell you. All right, and then there's quite a bit to look at here on the cover. Here is the ephemera that I use, the Queen Ephemera. There's a snippet here of what it says. Ephemera Queen Collection. What does that say? Ephemera Queen again. All right, and here is a photo from that paper collection. I've used a coffee washed doily, or not a doily, an applique. I've been doing so much I can't even get my thoughts together. And then here's a doily underneath that. There are 3 flat back pearls. Here is a wedding lace embellishment piece at the bottom. And then another snippet of this beautiful lace. And lace trim here and here. All right, we will open it. This is the inside of the first page. And guess what? We have a recipe, spiced lemon tea mix. That surely was appropriate for that era. And then we have, there's this pocket at the bottom with lace. Then we have another tag for writing. And a snippet, sorry, silk string, a snippet of avocado dyed paper. Write a little something on that. So that's in that pocket at the bottom. Here is an embellishment at the top from the Ephemera Queen collection. On this page, it's just the butterflies. Return, and there's some space for writing. Here we have a vintage music paper, wedding embellishment at the top. Hope I'm in frame. The back is a butterfly from the Queen Ephemera. Here is a music page, pocket on the side with this tag for writing. I usually distressed all the edges of everything when possible. Here is a snippet of lace here. On this page, we have some Christian songs, music paper. You can probably read. I'm standing, so I'm looking at it upside down. Footsteps of Jesus, and then Pass Me Not. Remember that one? I used to love that one. Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Okay, and then on this page, here is a piece of my copied masterboard. Quite a bit of it showing. We have a wedding embellishment here at the bottom. We turn it over. The next page, we have another. This is a Tim Holtz scrapbooking paper. Another piece of a lace trim. We have another tag for writing. And then we have another piece of that, I don't like to waste, so I use the little pieces of the avocado dyed paper that slips in there. This is a music page with another embellishment. I got those wedding embellishments, I neglected to say, from Debbie Ham of Dutch Ridge Primitives. So that's where I got some of those from. Here is another side pocket using the vintage music paper. Another tag. This was from another scrapbooking line. I don't remember what it was, but I had a leftover piece. Here we have an envelope. Here I go with the envelope pocket. And we have some vintage pearlized buttons in there. That is the back. You can write on the back. And I just have it simply clipped in. There's a lace at the bottom that trails on that page. Let me clip it back in real quick. Okay, and then the next page is for writing. It says, "Be amazed." Here is more of the vintage Queen Ephemera tags that I scrambled here with some netting underneath and applique. No, this is a doily, embroidered doily snippet. And then we turn, and then on this page we have a butterfly belly band. We have this tag. This is from another paper line. I did not bring that pad. I don't remember offhand who it was. And then the flap opens. Are you seeing that? Try to go down a little. The flap opens. And then we have the avocado dyed paper for writing, if desired. May not be avocado dyed. It might just be, I don't remember. I purchased it from someone. I'm assuming it was avocado. It may not be. I'm not sure. And that closes back. And then we have a large piece here again of the master board. We have a die cut from the Queen Ephemera collection. There is a ruffle here at the bottom, and that ruffle piece I cut from a longer strip by Martha Machuga of Bird and Barn Designs. And we have here at the bottom, oh, I gotta move it up again. We have dangle lace, lace trim, pearls, and we turn it over. And then we have another pocket, a doily snippet, vintage, Tim Holtz pocket, another tag, slips back into your pocket. And then on this page, we have this yarn with like bows or strips of lace and organza and doily, and that was gifted to me by Donna Hunziker of Donna Dream Times 3. So that is on that side. Here is another page of the Ephemera Queen. And then we have a music page again, a vintage piece of the Ephemera Queen collection. And then we have another music page, and it says, Wisdom Begins in Wonder, from the collection. Another tag, hearts. And then the last page, we have a tag. That is the back. And then guess what? We have another recipe, hot apple cider. So I'm sure that was appropriate for the time also. So that slips into that upper pocket. And the tag. And let me see. Here's a snippet of the collection again. And we get to the back. This is the back. We have the wedding embellishment again. You see the large piece of masterboard, and it's trimmed out in lace trim. So there we have it. Go back through it again. We have the last page. We have these two pages. This one here, 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 that one, doesn't want to stay clipped on that page, and this one, this page, these pages, and back to the beginning. This is a view of the sari silk ties. Here are the 3-ring binders. The view from the top, a view from the side, and the back. So thank you all for watching. Etta's challenge to do the mini journal using a masterboard, 4 pieces of masterboard. The masterboard was, if I neglected to say it, was 8.5 by 11. And I wish I had included that masterboard, but that I copied from one I did before, but I don't have it right now. But anyway, that was the project for the weekend. in Stay Creative Crafting Circle. And I'm looking forward to seeing many of the other group members' projects. If you're not a member of Stay Creative Facebook group, Stay Creative Crafting Circle Facebook group, be sure to come and join and join in on all the fun. Thank you all for watching. Happy trails. We will meet again soon. Goodbye. Blessings.